Hello, friends, friends of the light. I want to share with you just for a minute today about the Ascended Masters, the Ascended Mastery consciousness of this world. You know, there's a realm of, we call them the Masters, that have been here for many thousands of years in the spiritual aspect. You know, there's the God consciousness, I am presence, Christ consciousness. There's the, we ask for the blessings of them. We ask for the blessings of the angels. We ask for the blessings of the archangels. We ask for the blessings of the Elohim, the cosmic beings, and the cosmic light. At all times, and when sharing, communicating, doing ceremony. You could study all these different things in the spiritual aspects. The religions, the Bible, the Buddhism, all the great things. And you could study about the angels, you could study about the native spirituality, you can study about the archangels but the one that I work with now, of course guided to, that's come to me in the last cycle of my life, was the Ascended Masters, and based in the teachings of the I Am Presence, just the I Am, which is God consciousness. It's a terminology, but it carries the essence of the God consciousness. It carries and the main teaching is, well, it seems like there's many main teachings, but is that when we speak, that we have the God consciousness within us. We are walking flames of God, of not just sparks of God. We are flames. We are doing the work here. We are vessels for God consciousness. We are the light here, helping awaken those out of the dream, out of the matrix, out of the darkness, back into the light. And when you communicate, one of the big teachings is I am. When you say I am, Christ said that. I am, whenever he said something, I am the resurrection and the life. I am the resurrection and life. I am the resurrection and the life. And the burning bush, and I am that I am. God said to Moses, go tell the Israelites. So, but they use these teachings as a form too, so that when you communicate, whenever you say I am, you're saying the God in me is requesting, is affirming, and they also say commanding, that this come into being, so that I am the perfected health of body and mind. I am the perfected health of body and mind. I am the perfected health of body and mind. And over time you realize that this, they tell you to say it 3 times, and it's anchors, the conscious, subconscious, superconscious. So I am the mighty, invincible diamond Christ light that nothing can disturb, nothing can disturb, nothing can disturb. So whenever you say I am something, you're affirming that, and you're bringing, and they say that when you say I am, it's manifesting. They're hearing it. The universe is hearing it, and it's coming in. Boom, out your mouth. Boom. What do you want to manifest? So it's very important when you say I am not. Oh gosh, don't use that. I am not doing well. I am sick. I am poor. You're bringing that. You're commanding that into existence. So it's very important to these are odd. These seem odd teachings, and some of the names I'm going to share, some of the systems they use, some of the affirmations, the decrees, they call them decrees, seem very, very different, but they're very powerful. And when I was learning them, I was like, interesting, different. And then my life started changing. My life started changing dramatically. Why? Because this is the highest consciousness. This is one with God consciousness, the Ascended Master teachings. And so, I am. The advanced violet fire is another fire. I've mentioned it before. It's the highest dispensation that the Creator has given us to use, and as a tool, as a visualization, it's the seventh highest octave of light, and it's beyond all the rest. It goes into, and science has proven this. It goes into the other dimensions, so connects you to the other dimensions with this violet fire. But it's like the grace of Christ. It's for forgiveness and mercy, because it's like the great eraser. What it does is it erases, so you call on the violet fire, you call on the law of forgiveness, and you ask for it. Whatever this issue is, to come in and to be cleared, cause, core, record, effect, and memory. And these teachings have been around in the mainstream, for us to use for 100 years now. Just look it up. It's very amazing story. There's a YouTube that I use. It's called I Am Free. Ascended Master Teachings. You're not going to know what to do with yourself. It's so profound. And so these teachings, they say they're the teachings going forward. They're the ones that the Christ consciousness of 2,000 years, and the new dispensation has been bestowed upon us, which is an even higher frequency, higher vibration, as tools to use. So when you call on the violet fire, the law of forgiveness, you ask for this whatever's issues, you send the violet fire and waves of violet fire. It's called the love in action, and you visualize it, and it just is there. It's there immediately, and you ask for it to be cleared. Cause, core, record, effect, and memory. And there are many ways that this is used. As soon as you call it in, it's like a fire at your feet, and it blazes through you, through every cell, atom, molecule, electron of your body, to purify and bless and nurture and transform. And it's like I said, the great eraser. It neutralizes. It just neutralizes. The more you use it, the more you're going to see. You're going to know it's true. And you'll never know this stuff unless you practice it. It's like meditation. The Buddha said, you can practice all the meditation tools that have ever been, but unless you practice it, you can read about it. All these have ever been, but unless you use it, it means nothing. But as soon as you use it, it comes into action. So I'm going to give you an example of, I do watch these videos. I feel the connection. It's there. I don't have to have visions and all that to know it's true. Although I have my connections. I'll stop these videos and I'll write everything down. Boom, 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 boom. And they usually put them on the screen, things like that. But so an example is, I am to love life free. I am to love life free. I am to love life free. It's the only outer activity focus that we really are supposed to be. It's the bottom line. I am here to love life free. The unity, selfless service for all. So you remember these, and you do these with your meditations, in your quiet time. And the very transformative. I've been practicing diligently for months now. My life is blossoming. So here's an example, and these guys know everything of what they're talking about. Trust me. They even say that these calls, when you make this, you say these things are like calls or decrees. In the 7-week time around after Christmas, or 7 weeks, that all the decrees that you make, all the calls, are magnified 2 to 3 times for these 7 weeks. Here's an example. Divine justice. I am the most intensified cosmic action of the flame of divine justice blazing throughout the world right now and forever. I am the law. I am the justice. I am the judge. I am the jury. God consciousness. In every court throughout the world, know that I am all powerful. And then I know that only divine justice can be done here and now. Beloved Lady Portia, and she's the twin flame of Saint Germain. Beloved Lady Portia, ensure divine justice prevails throughout the world, right now and forever. And so be it, and so it is, and it is done. Beloved I am, we thank you. There are hundreds, probably thousands of these masters. Why have we not known about it before? Hidden history. It was only taught in the secret places, the secret schools. And in the 1950s, it was told God said, hey, it's time to bypass the secret teachings, the secret doctrines that were only done in the temples and certain places, and now to bring it to all people. And it started coming out in these books and channelings and beyond channelings, and with them appearing in people's homes and talking to them. You can read about that, and bringing these to the world. And at certain times when everything was just right, and the frequency and the vibration, that they could manifest and make these things happen. So I constantly say this: I am presence. I am presence. God consciousness. I am presence. I adore thee. I know you will fulfill all my earthly needs. Thine will be done, not mine. Thine will be done, not mine. Thine will be done, not mine. So I give myself to the teachings. I give myself to the work. I already know you're going to take care and fulfill all my needs. So thine will be done. That's my focus. I am presence. I adore thee. That soul self, that God self, that spirit, that higher self, you give yourself, you let that be walking you now, because it's just the greatest part of ourselves. Why not? Why not have the greatest part of ourselves? In the name of the mighty I am presence, great cosmic beings in the great cosmic light, I decree, I am the presence, changing the minds and feelings of everyone in America and the world with Saint Germain's ascended master consciousness and perfection right now and forever. I am the presence, blessing, illuminating, perfecting, and setting all free in service to the light. And Saint Germain he's like the highest, he's like the leader in a way. He's the one who brought the violet fire. He worked for many lifetimes to secure this and manifest this, that this was come into this time. They said that the Ascended Masters have been here for sure 12,000 years, working behind the scenes. So think of all the ancient civilizations that they've moved through. And these teachings have been hidden. Here they're coming. Violet fire decree. Mighty I am presence. Beloved Saint Germain and those that minister to the violet flame, come forth now and blaze your cosmic violet fire and cause a mighty victory for all the world to see. I am the law of forgiveness in cosmic action now. I am the victory of the sacred fire in all its cosmic power. Mighty angels descend with your purple wands of fire and strike them into the center of every place where there has been a history of sinister force activity. Transmute and consume it all, cause, core, record, effect, and memory, and set it all free from that which was never meant to be. Replace it all with Ascended Master Consciousness and the divine plan fulfilled. We love you. And remember, there's these circles all over the world that are practicing this daily, these decrees. There's hundreds of them. And you can do your own decrees, of course. Now visualize the beloved violet flame blazing through our 4 earthly bodies, the emotional, mental, spiritual or etheric and physical, saturating every cell and through our loved ones and through all life on this entire planet, transmuting and setting free every precious electron ever misqualified, or miscreations, or mistakes, or not right thinking, getting back to truth and correct ways of perceiving, thinking, feeling, and perceiving. 3 times. I am the victory of the light. 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 See, it's coming through me. That consciousness is not saying me as the small Jeff. It's saying I am the one with God consciousness of all, the existence of God's realms. I am the cosmic flame of victory, which reigns supreme everywhere, right now and forever. We accept these calls answered as they are made, according to thy will, with full cosmic power, maintained and doubled each hour until fully manifest. And so be it, and so it is, and it is done. Beloved, I am, we thank you. Now this is a call to what they call the call to the secret love star. Now they could say all the planet names or Venus or whatever they're talking about, but they have their own names, and they have the Mahachohan, Kathumi, Christ Mother Mary, Kuan Yin, Lady Isis, Sanat Kamara, El Morye. These are master ancient beings that have been here from on high, from probably the beginning, but actively we know for 12,000 years. So, call to the secret love star. And now, as we feel the flame alive and victorious in our hearts, we say, which is the flame is like the life force, the light, the oneness with God, and the victory of the light, that mighty focus of mighty divine love shining in the heavens for this 2,000-year period, that mighty cosmic divine love from the mighty great central sun, that light that cannot be requalified through human thoughts and feelings, and together now, each and every one of us, see that light, pink and golden rays from the secret love star, directed into every human heart. We see it enfolding every man, woman, and child in the cosmic divine love. We see these rays expand in the feelings of non-judgmental, unconditional love, those feelings of tranquility and harmony and gratitude, of the kindness and tolerance, of charity, respect and honor, grace and goodwill, those feelings of unity, oneness, and brotherhood in St. Germain's holy family. See the entire earth, every nation, entire native kingdom, bathed in this pink and golden light. We give great thanks to those beings who hold the mighty focus of light, the secret love star. And with I am the presence filling my being and world, and that all humankind with light and love from the secret love star. We give deep, deep thanks for this. Thank you, and thank you everyone. Now these calls, these decrees seem, could you just, people making these up? What? These are what the Ascended Masters used throughout. They were all incarnated on Earth, and they rose through evolutionary consciousness until they ascended into the oneness consciousness, the very similar to Christ. Many, many, many beings have done this. It's been hidden. They didn't want us to know this. Whether you compare them to Christ or not, depending on, where you are, they're all one. The Buddha, Maitreya, you got to wrap your head around this. You got to go deep and ask, your guidance. And so these are the decrees, these are the teachings they used to reach their ascendedhood through the mystery schools, through the esoteric teachings that were hidden. They used all these, and somehow they use them still, and they bring in us, to us to use now. So I put it in those terms, and I try to make it for laymen, for everybody to understand, and that it was mind-boggling to me first also, but it's really, really, really effective. So look it up. Bless you. I Am Free is one of the channels. If you've got a calling towards this, you might not have a calling towards this at all. You may have your own and don't need, but it's another amazing, powerful. It's more than a tool. They say it's the highest teachings. It's the highest teachings for the next whole golden age, as people are from the lowest, whatever that means, to the highest, are rising and ascending and becoming whole and complete within themselves in their I Am Presence, light body, spiritual selves. So that's what I wanted to share. I gotta go. Much love. You are loved from on high, deep within the Mother Earth, the four winds. Whew. Centered Master Consciousness. Thank you. I Am Presence, angels, archangels, Elohim, great cosmic beings in the cosmic light. It's only getting better from here, folks. Way better.